So that is very much in demand. So Medifacial is what very much in demand currently in the marketplace. Reconstructive surgery. When I say reconstructive surgery, it is primarily the jawline correction, the nose shaping, and even the tummy tuck surgery, the liposuction. It is very famous nowadays. Scar is the biggest market in India. So scar treatment, there are a lot of medical management, including laser treatment, which is very famous in the market right now. The latest one in since last 3 and a half year, the newer indication what it has entered in the market, that is vaginal rejuvenation and tightening. Okay, so it's a very common problem for most of the females that after certain age they are facing lot of problem related to their vaginal rejuvenation or maybe urinary incontinency. So there are many medical devices or lasers available currently, and people are going for all this treatment. Of course, hair removal is very common and most popular in India and abroad. So hair removal is a biggest market currently in India. So 90 to 95% of the dermatologists currently doing laser hair reduction or laser hair removal treatment in their respective center. Okay, congenital defect repair, again that comes in both dermatology and plastic surgery. Okay, so that is also very famous. In India it is not that famous, but yes, globally when you say, it is very famous in plastic surgery. Tattoo removal is something which is very successfully done in India and abroad, because nowadays many people are going for a tattoo. Okay, and after some time if they want to get rid of that old tattoo or pigment, okay, they are going for a laser tattoo removal. Okay, so that also become a very famous treatment in current scenario. So this will give you a idea that if at all you are practicing in your respective region, okay, these are the all treatment which is very popular and famous, and people are going for it. Okay, so definitely this slide will help you to understand that whenever you invest or you are planning to start your new aesthetic setup, okay, you have to target all this indication, and out of which you have to analyze your own market, and then you can decide your investment plan, that which kind of a machine or which kind of a indication I should have in my clinic, so that your return on investment become very easier for you. Okay, so most of the time I have feel that people practicing in metro cities or in remote areas, primarily they always have a very common question that which machine to buy first, or which laser to buy first. Okay, so this will give you a complete idea that yes, I am practicing say in Mumbai or Hyderabad, Bangalore, Pune, Gujarat. So which kind of a patient I am going to target, and your investment should be on that part, so that you get a regular ROI, and you can start with a good indication and good number of patient when you start your new aesthetic setup. Okay. Yes, so this is also a very important slide which I would like to draw your attention, that which are the treatment currently very famous in India. Okay, and what is the market size currently. Okay, so this will also give you an idea that yes, if I am going to start my practice, which are the focus treatment or which are the focus indication I should start my treatment, so that I can get a good number of patient, I can get my good return on investment. Okay, so the number one, if you see the facial aesthetic. Okay, so the currently the market share, if you see, it is almost 50%. Okay, when I say 50% market share, it includes this all treatment which is there on the right hand side, that is Botox, fillers, PRP, okay, calcium hydroxyapatite, okay, facial rejuvenation which can includes chemical peels, microdermabrasion, electrotherapy, facial toning, and permanent makeup. So these are the very famous popular treatment currently available in the field of facial aesthetic. Okay, here I am talking about the product base or the product dependent base market, where you can cater and you can manage all your patient of anti-aging, your hair growth, or your skin rejuvenation or your fat reduction. Okay, the permanent makeup is again becoming a very famous treatment since last 2 to 3 years, where people are going for a permanent semi-permanent makeup for that eyebrows, their lip and eyeliner. Okay, so this is very famous cosmetic procedure people are doing now. And along with that, the clinical indication, which is primarily the vitiligo, it is also very famous in dermatology. So all this comes under facial aesthetic, and you can say it is almost having a 50% market share. Okay, then the second one is laser devices or energy based devices indication, where people are doing lot of treatment for scar resurfacing, the stretch mark resurfacing, the skin rejuvenation, okay, hair removal. These are all very famous treatment currently. And now the newer trend is the anti-aging treatment and the tattoo removal or pigmentation removal. When I say pigmentation removal, it includes both tattoo removal and your clinical indication like melasma or dyschromia or carbon facial, which is very famous currently with laser devices. Okay, then then third one comes to skin tightening and body contouring. uh, it is almost 15% market share in terms of the treatment wise. Okay, so you can see the liposuction devices, the cellulite treatment or skin tightening is also one of the famous treatment nowadays. Both dermatologists and plastic surgeons are going for it. Okay, when I say skin tightening and body contouring treatment, it is primarily based on the non-invasive treatment. Okay, so most of the people, dermatologists, they prefer non-invasive because liposuction definitely have a positive and negative in place. But most of the dermatologists, they promote their non-invasive treatment, which includes radiofrequency, the cavitation, and cryolipolysis. So these are three very popular treatment available right now for body contouring and skin treatment. Okay, and then the fourth one, which I think the plastic surgeons are enjoying the maximum market share, which is almost the 10%, because the breast implant, the aesthetic implant, the buttock implant, and transdermal implants are very famous and commonly used by most of the plastic surgeons. Okay, and again those senior and experienced dermatologists, now they have also started having this aesthetic implant in their dermatology setup. Okay, so this particular slide will give you a complete idea that how this business is divided, and as a clinician, what should be my target audience and how should be you start your aesthetic setup so that you can have a good number of patients going forward. Okay, am I audible to everyone? Nandan sir?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, hope I am not going very fast. Okay, if you have any question, if you don't understand any slide, if you have anything specific question, you can feel free to ask me. I think I'm keeping around 10 minutes time to take your all questions. Okay, and definitely I would love to answer all those questions. Okay, I'm going next. Yes, so definitely there are few slides which is important, and I am just going taking you through the basic slide, which is very important, because when I will start my laser presentation, you will understand that yes, all the lasers have a very important role to play in your practice, and how different laser works on a different layers and different component whenever you do any different kind of a skin or aesthetic treatment. Okay, so as you are aware that definitely epidermis, dermis and subcutaneous tissue, these are the three important layer where most of our laser work, but 90% of the laser works on epidermis and dermis layer. Okay, so these are the two targeted layers where most of the laser work, and in my next presentation or next slides you will understand that how this laser have a specific treatment parameter, and how this laser fire and how this laser have a good outcome when you do a different kind of a treatment. Okay, so again, as I told you, layers of the skin: epidermis, dermis, and subcutaneous tissue, which we call hypodermis. Of course, epidermis has this five important layer. You can see that the most important is the stratum corneum. Okay, so most of the treatment is around this stratum corneum and lucidium. Okay, and when we will talk about a deep laser, they will target all these five layers. Okay, so epidermis, you should know all this basic information, that how this epidermis is available and how this laser will work on a different layers. Okay, then we will definitely discuss about dermis. Okay, it is almost 20 to 40 times thicker than epidermis. Okay, and you can see the varies from thickness varies from 1 mm to 4 mm. Okay, on the back. The most important component to understand the laser anatomy, the collagen and elastin, because these are the two important factors which will be useful for your body contouring, body shaping, and anti-aging treatments. Okay, so we will see the different kind of lasers, how this works on collagen and elastin. Then the bottommost layer is hypodermis. Okay, as you know that it is a lobulus of fatty tissue, which is adipocytes. Okay, and all your fat cells and all your uh, energy reservoir, everything is available on hypodermis. Okay. Yeah, this is a very, very important slide. Those who are already aware, you can make a note of it, because any laser device, it is based on this very, very important slide, which we call skin type scoring, which is developed by the scientist called Fitzpatrick. Okay, so any laser or any treatment, you should know this Fitzpatrick skin scoring. Okay, because whenever you do any treatment, it will be based on this Fitzpatrick skin scoring. Okay, it is very, very simple. Here you what you have to remember is there are six type of a skin available globally. Okay, so you can see from the left to right, if you go, okay, the skin type 1, you have to remember it is very, very fair skin. Okay, and Fitzpatrick is the scientist who has developed this very unique skin scoring, which will give you a complete idea that which kind of a skin type, how this different laser or different devices you have to use to treat them for a different indication. Okay, so just to give you a very, very simple way of understanding of this slide, you have to remember that skin type 1 means it is very, very fair skin. When I say very fair skin, the pathogenicity or the photo damage, if you see, the skin type 1 type of people always burns and they cannot tan. So you have to remember that the fairer the skin, very fair skin like a European countries, they always burns, they never tan. Okay, and as you go from 1 to 3, 4, 5, 6, your photo damage, okay, your photo damage will increase, the melanin production will increase, and you see as you go from 2 to 3, okay, and 3 to 4, 4 to 5, and 5 to 6, okay, you see it is absolutely opposite in skin type 6. Okay, because the skin type 6 people, like a negro or negro kind of a patient, they never burns, they always tans. Okay, so what you have to remember here is that Fitzpatrick skin scoring, the skin type 1 to 6. So you have to remember as you go from 1 to 6, the melanin production or the tanning capacity of that particular or individual will increase, and they will burn, but they will always tan, but they will never burn. Okay, so the skin type 1 will is very fair, and skin type 6 will be very dark. So you have to remember this, because this will be very important to understand the laser physics, and all the lasers across the globe are developed considering this Fitzpatrick skin scoring. Okay, including all our laser also, skin essential laser, we have ensured that you do a treatment considering Fitzpatrick skin scoring. Okay, I will discuss you more when we will go to the next slide. Yeah, so what I have spoken to you just now, you can see from skin type 1 to skin type 6, as you go, the epidermal melanin will increase. You can see in this chart that as you go from 1 to 6, the epidermal melanin gets increased, and you will see the UV phenotype. The skin type 1 people will be very UV sensitive, so that's why you see they will always burn. Okay, and as you go from 1 to 6, okay, the UV resistance, okay, will increase and they will become more tan. Okay, so this is very easy to remember, and that's why you see the cancer risk of European country is more, because they always burn, they never tan. Okay, so this is a very important slide if you want to learn laser. Yes, then we will go to the hair anatomy. So it is also very important, because when we say about laser hair reduction with laser, how this laser will work on a different skin type and different hair color. Okay, so what you have to remember here is hair follicle. You have this hair bulb which actually produce lot of melanin. Okay, and then you have a sebaceous gland, then you have a epidermis, and then you have a terminal hair which is called hair shaft. Okay, so the currently the laser reduction or the waxing or threading is very common in India and abroad. Okay, so we will understand that how this laser will work on laser reduction. Okay, when we will discuss about the laser physics. Okay, so I am just taking through with the basic information of the Fitzpatrick skin scoring, hair anatomy, and then my next slide will give you a complete idea about laser. Okay, yes, of course this must be familiar to everyone, but again those who are new to aesthetic, for them the hair growth cycle are divided into three phases. Okay, the number one phase is anagen, which is a growing phase where your hair actually grows. Okay, then you have a something called catagen, okay, which is involuting phase, and then you have a third phase which is called telogen, which is a resting phase. Okay, so what you have to remember, that when we will talk about laser reduction, okay, this will have a different laser effect at different phases. Okay, and what you have to remember, there are three phases or three growth cycle in hair growth, which is anagen, which is a growing phase, catagen, okay, and then telogen. Telogen is resting phase. Okay, so your hair grows in anagen phase, and in telogen phase your hair actually rests, so it actually detach from the hair follicle. Okay, so you have to remember this. Yeah, so now this is a very important slide. Okay, so just to give you the outline of laser physics. Okay, what you have to remember, so you should know the first how this word laser came out. Okay, laser word came out by amplification by stimulated emission of radiation. Okay, so I will explain you what it is. Okay, but what you have to remember here is that when we will talk about laser, okay, it is basically a light, the normal sunlight or the normal light, actually we are converting into focused light. Okay, so laser is nothing but you are converting normal light into focused light. Okay, and that particular focused light we will be using for our skin treatment or hair treatment or scar treatment or body treatment. Okay, so what you have to remember in laser, to simplify it, that we are converting with the device the normal light into focused light. Just to give you a very layman example, okay, everyone has used a magnifying glass at our childhood. Okay, you know what we used to do, we used to keep a magnifying glass to burn the matchstick. Okay, so the same principle actually applies in laser machine also. Okay, what we are doing, we are taking all the normal sunlight, okay, by magnifying glass, we are focusing to that matchstick and we used to burn that matchstick. Okay, so the laser also work on the same principle. It is converted the normal light into specific targeted light which you can use for different hair, skin, scar and body treatment. Okay, so now you will understand this particular slide. Okay, so now you can see in this particular slide on the left hand side, okay, there are two reflector mirror. You can see on the left hand side and the right hand side. Okay, so what we as a company we do, we actually put a normal light here on the left hand side which is a fully reflecting mirror. Okay, and in this particular uh, medium what we are doing, we are there are a lot of non-active photons. Okay, so when you apply a normal light on the left hand side of the reflecting mirror, okay, what you are doing, you are actually stimulating that photons. Okay, so what that photon does, that photon will absorb that energy. Okay, and from the resting phase it will go to the active phase, and then in this particular glass tube, okay, all these photons will share the energy with each other. Okay, so there will be lot of energy, okay, energy delivery, and there will be lot of energy supply or the transmission of energy supply. And on the another side you can see on the right hand side there is a partially reflecting mirror. Okay, so all this energy what we do, we as a company we use this energy and we get a outcome of laser output by having a focused different color light. Okay, so what I'm trying to say in this laser physics is that we as a company we convert and we put a normal light on the one side, and by this reflecting mirror we activate the photons, and on the right hand side there will be the laser output which will target your different chromophore. Okay, so that will become that light I will be using for different treatment. Okay, I will show you how it is. Okay, so just to summarize the laser, what how this form, laser word form. Laser, as I told you, on the left hand side we have a normal light, we actually amplify these photons. Okay, so that's why we call light amplification stimulation. You, as I told you, that one photon is stimulated, it passes the energy to another photon, the second one is passing the energy to third photon. So we are stimulating that energy within the photons, and then there will be emission. So on the right hand side we put a reflecting mirror, from there there will be emission of radiation. So radiation, because we are working on photons. Okay, so we are putting some medium to convert light into laser. Okay, so now you will understand that what I was trying to say, the light amplification by stimulated emission of radiation. Okay, so if you want to become a good laser technician or good laser aesthetician, then you should know the laser physics well. Okay, because whenever you choose any laser, okay, you have to understand that how my laser will work and when will I will fire the laser on the patient's skin, what is going to happen. Okay, so as a clinician it is very important you to understand that what kind of a laser you should use. Okay, whether it should be aggressive laser or non-aggressive laser, ablative laser or non-ablative laser. Okay, so that you will understand if you understand that this laser physics, that whatever laser energy I am going to get, how it will react or how will it will interact on your patient's skin. Okay, so that you will never go and you will never go wrong in your assessment, you will never go wrong or you will not have any kind of a side effect if you buy a laser. Okay, and this is a very important slide, you can make a note of it. All the laser work on the principal fundamental theory which we call selective photothermolysis. Okay, what does it mean? That when the laser, okay, when you fire a laser on patient skin or the normal skin, okay, as I told you that we are converting light into laser, and that particular focused light we are using for targeting different tissues or different chromophore in our skin. Okay, so it will actually break down all your chromophores. Okay, for example, there are three kind of a chromophore which most of the laser target. Okay, so what you have to remember, the number one is blood, second is melanin, and the third one is water. Okay, so the selective photothermolysis means when you fire a laser on the skin, it will either target your blood, it will target your melanin, or it will target your water. What does it mean? Because when we do a different indication treatment, okay, so that's why you see we as a company, we have developed a different various kind of a laser in such a way that suppose I am manufacturing diode laser. So the principle of that diode laser will be to target the hair melanin. So it will not have any effect on blood, or it will not have any effect on the water chromophore. Okay, so that is called selective photothermolysis. That means we are using that normal light, we convert into focused light which is laser, and that particular light will target a specific chromophore. Okay, so suppose if I am working on say vascular lesion or port wine stain or any kind of indication where the blood is involved, so I should have a laser which should target a chromophore which is blood. Okay, if I am talking about scar, stretch mark, or body contouring or fat, I will be targeting more of water, that is water chromophore. So all the lasers is principally work on selective photothermolysis. That means when you fire a laser on the skin, it will either bind blood, it will bind melanin, or it will bind water. Okay, understood everyone? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So what you have to remember here is, okay, whenever you buy any laser, okay, or you are going to start your practice, you have to analyze your market, that yes, if I am going to focus on hair removal, okay, so my targeted chromophore will become melanin. So your investment should in such a way that you should invest in a machine, laser machine, which will primarily target your hair melanin. Okay, if you are going to target a skin melanin for photofacial or skin rejuvenation or instant skin glow or pigmentation, then you should invest a machine which will target a chromophore which is a skin melanin. Okay, if suppose you are practicing in some area or some interior area where you wanted to work or you wanted to promote your clinic or center as a clinical center, suppose you are targeting acne scar, surgical scar, burn scar, so you should invest in a machine which will target your chromophore which is a water, because the scar, stretch mark, burn scar, where you are going to target the chromophore will become water. Okay, so this is very important slide for all of you, because whenever you start your laser practice, you have to consider this selective photothermolysis, that yes, I am going to work on this particular indication, so that I should have the laser which will have all this treatment. Suppose if you are targeting, or if you are targeting the vascular lesions like port 1 stain or birthmark, okay, so then you should invest in a laser which will target chromophore, either blood or melanin. Okay, so this is very important slide, what we call selective photothermolysis. It is nothing but we are using that laser, okay, and we are doing lysis. That means I am breaking down that chromophore. Okay, so I am using the laser device. Thermo means energy, so I am using the laser energy to destroy that chromophore. Okay, either it will be blood or melanin or water. Okay, so this is very important slide for all of you. Okay, and when we say most of the laser, okay, you will find for target destruction always consider the wavelength. Okay, which I'll be sharing in my next slide. Okay, what I'm talking about wavelength. Okay, so there are four factors in any laser across the globe. It derived and it developed in such a way that they will have a specific wavelength. The specific wavelength means they will have a specific selective photothermolysis effect for that chromophore. Either it will be blood, melanin or water. Then the second point is pulse width or the pulse duration. That means when you fire a laser, within how much time you want that laser to fire on that chromophore. Okay, so that's why it is called pulse width or pulse duration. Okay, energy means, as I told you, that if you want to destroy that chromophore, you will require a laser energy. Okay, which is fluence, and it is always in joules or millijoules per centimeter square. Okay, so every laser has a specific intensity or specific power, which is always fired in joules per centimeter square or millijoules per centimeter square. Okay, and we as a company, okay, we always give the clinician a option about a spot size. Means how much area you are going to cover when you fire a laser. Okay, so that will become your spot size. So this is completely depend on that which kind of a laser you are going to use or which kind of a indication you are going to target. For example, suppose I am going to target a pigmentation or the hair removal. So definitely in the pigmentation, the hair removal always have a spread in the skin. So they are having a larger area coverage. So we as a company, we give you an option so that you have a larger coverage in the laser handle and you can do the treatment faster. Okay, suppose I am talking about freckles or telangiectasia or the any specific small target area, okay, or skin tag or what. Okay, so definitely I will have a very small spot size so that I will just target that particular area and I will not have any collateral damage or any normal tissue damage. Okay, so the spot size is depend on the machine and the area which you are going to do the treatment. Okay, so this is a very important slide. What you have to remember in this slide, that any laser will have a specific affinity which we call selective photothermolysis, either on blood, melanin or water. So any laser will target blood, melanin or water. Okay, yes. So this is a very simple graph, but now you will understand because I have spent a lot of time on my previous slide, that you can see the absorption coefficient versus wavelength. So all the laser is basically a light. Okay, so when we talk about light, it is a different spectrum of wavelength which we are working on, and that spectrum of light will be targeting a specific chromophore. Okay, so that's why you see in selective photothermolysis, you can see this number 320, 420, 540, 532, 600, 700, 800. This is called laser wavelength. Okay, so all these wavelength have a specific affinity to specific target chromophore. Okay, so that you will understand in my next slide. Okay, so this is a very important slide. Okay, you can see this is showing you the spectrum of light. Okay, so you can see on the extreme left hand side you have a X-rays or gamma rays, what currently we are using for lot of indication like doing X-rays or sonography, and we are using a different low light ultraviolet rays, okay, for a different investigation. Okay, And as you go from left to right, you can see the spectrum of wavelength increases. Okay, so you can see it is 100, 400, 700, 1000, 2000, 3000, 10,000. Okay, so what does it mean? So this spectrum of light is divided into three parts. Number one, on the left hand side, you can see the ultraviolet wavelength, okay, which is used for a very specific use. Then you have a visible light, where actually you can see the light color. So you can see it is a rainbow color, okay, 400 nanometer to 700 nanometer, and this visible light, okay. So we as a company, we use this visible light to develop a laser which will have a specific affinity to specific chromophore. Okay, so all this visible light, you can see it has got a different color of wavelength. Okay, so that's why you see we have a number of laser which actually target all this visible light chromophores. Okay, so it will have a spectrum of wavelength from 400 to 700 nanometer. Then as you go from 700 to 2000, you have a 800 nanometer which we call diode laser, Nd:YAG 1064, holmium YAG which is 2140, erbium YAG which is 2900 nanometer. Okay, it is nothing but these are all medium we use to convert that light into laser, and that laser light will be targeting a specific chromophore. So, so now coming to our previous learning, when I talk about diode laser, the diode laser, the wavelength is 800 nanometer. That means I as a company, I develop a medium, I use the diode medium to convert that light into laser, and the laser output or the light what I will be getting, that will be targeting a hair melanin. Okay, as I told you that whenever we talk about selective photothermolysis, that means my that particular laser light will target a specific chromophore. Okay, so the diode will be useful only for hair removal because we have converted that light into laser, and it will target only the hair melanin. Then you go to Nd:YAG, it will target your skin melanin, okay, or your pigmentation. Okay, that you will understand in my next slide. But currently what you have to remember here is, okay, as you go from 400 to 10,600, your wavelength increases. That means your laser capacity or laser energy will increase. Okay, so that's why laser is categorized into two parts. One is ablative, second is non-ablative. Okay, ablative means you are doing or you are using very high energy which has got a spectrum of wavelength of 10,600 nanometer, what we call CO2 laser. Okay, so what this CO2 laser will do, CO2 laser will target a water and melanin both, and it will completely exfoliate or it will completely remove your epidermis. Okay, so definitely there will be a downtime. Okay, so all the plastic surgeons and the senior dermatologists who has got a burn scar or very deep acne scar or surgical scar, they are using CO2 laser. Okay, why this slide is important for all of you? Because I have conducted many seminars. I have done a lot of training session at different platform. I always hear, sir, I should buy which laser in my practice as a first laser. Okay, so if you know this spectrum of light or the selective photothermolysis, you will never ever go wrong in your buying capacity, because when we talk about any laser, it will have target a specific indication or a specific chromophore. So suppose for example, I am from Mumbai. I know most of my dermatology colleague and my friends, they are buying diode from us because diode is a huge market in Mumbai, Hyderabad, Pune, Bangalore, all these major cities. Okay, definitely nowadays the awareness is increasing in such a way that even in small area, like we have installed in a small place like Pandarpur, Nashik, Jalgaon, okay, Dhule, Mizoram, all these small places also nowadays they are using hair removal. Why? Because you should analyze your market, that whenever I buy any laser, what I am going to target, whether I am going to target my hair removal market, whether I am going to practice in scar, whether I am going to target my pigmentation, so that you will have a proper return on investment when you buy a laser. So this slide will give you the idea that which there are different wavelength of laser available in the market, which has got a specific affinity to target and do the treatment. Okay. So now we will understand how this laser have a specific affinity and how deep they are going. So don't go by name, okay? As I told you, this is are all mediums which we use, okay, to target that chromophore. Okay, so that means if I talk about diode laser, we are using a diode medium to convert that light into laser. Okay, so you see all these different wavelengths have a different deep. Okay, they are going very deep. Okay, they are going very superficial. They have a specific affinity to either blood or hair or water, and they are going at a different deeper layer. Okay, so you have to understand that whenever you buy any laser, whether it is a epidermal, it will work on epidermis or dermis or hypodermis, you have to consider this spectrum of wavelength. Okay, so that means if I want to target hair in my practice, then you should invest in diode and IPL laser, because that will target your hair removal and other indications. Okay, if you are say going to focus only on scar or skin rejuvenation or burn scar, okay, then you should consider either erbium YAG or carbon dioxide laser, which is CO2 laser, because all your scar and epidermal scar, it will have a effect, very good effect with erbium YAG and carbon dioxide laser. Okay, so this is a very important slide. If you understand the laser physics, if you understand the selective photothermolysis, then definitely you will never go wrong in the indication also, and even on your treatment also. Yes. So what are the lasers available currently, and how this cosmetically people, dermatologists, plastic surgeon and cosmetologists are using? Okay, so these are the very commonest lasers currently used by most of the dermatology clinic. Okay, and this is just for your information. As I told you, the number one indication is hair reduction, the number two is scar reduction, anti-aging, pigmentation, vascular removal, and skin rejuvenation and photofacial. So these are the very commonest laser treatment available in the market right now, and most of the dermatologist clinic, they are using our machine, and we have supplied them for all these different treatment. Okay, depending on the area they are the practice. Okay, so now this is a for all of you. I have planned to show you the three important laser which is currently very much in demand, and most of the cosmetologists, dermatologists, when they start their practice, they are investing in these three laser to begin with. Okay, and as you grow your practice, then you can go for a high-end laser which will be useful for body contouring, for scar treatment, burn scar. Okay, so what you have to remember here, as I told you, hair removal laser will have a specific affinity to hair melanin. So the diode laser is very famous for hair treatment. IPL, I will show you what IPL does. IPL has a different 5 different filters with the different wavelength of filters, which you can use for melanin, oxyhemoglobin or blood or water. So IPL is the very unique laser currently available in the market, where each target melanin also, water also, and oxyhemoglobin also. Okay, and when we talk about oxy pigmentation, we always talk about a higher wavelength, which is 532, 1064 and 1320 nanometer, which will target your skin melanin, pigmentation. When I talk about pigmentation, I am talking about a tattoo removal. Okay, whether it is a single color or different color tattoo, you can remove with this Q switch NDA. And along with that, a clinical indication, you can do telangiectasia, dyschromia, freckles, eyebrow tattooing removal you can do. Okay, birthmark, nevus of Ota, all this clinical indication also you can cover in our Q switch NDA laser by this different spectrum of wavelength. Okay, now I will take you to the machine what are used by dermatologists and plastic surgeons. Okay, so we have our unique diode laser which is very useful for hair removal. Okay, here I would like to draw your attention for all of you what actually I think we have already discussed with I took and other batches also, and even Nandan sir is aware about it. Most of our laser system, because I am into this industry for now almost 20 to 22 years, I understand that those who are starting their new setup, they always have a anxiety that yes, if I buy a laser and if I go wrong in my assessment, definitely you have a threat of having a laser burn. Okay, so definitely you will not want any single burn if you are using a laser in your center. So what we have done is we have done in such a way that we have developed a machine which will, by putting your self assessment, like suppose if I talk about diode laser, you can see on the intelligent interface. Okay, in all our machine we have given one treatment software, so that will make your job very easy. Okay, so like suppose if I get a machine patient who have a skin type 3, hair color is black and hair texture is fine, I give you a ready-made software in our machine where you just put a skin type, hair color and hair texture. Automatically machine will give you the parameter that particular patient which parameter you have to use, so that you will not have a single burn. Okay, so all our machine has this preset treatment software which will make your job very easier, because most of the center we have understand that if doctor is not available, even the therapist is using the machine. Okay, so definitely this machine will give you opportunity that you as a clinician you just do the assessment part of it, and once you select that assessment or the parameter, automatically machine will give you the preset parameter. Okay, so your technician job will become very easy. They will just have to prepare the patient and fire the laser. Okay, you don't have to use your brain that what parameter you have to use for different patient. Machine will automatically give you the preset parameter. Now I will show you some pictures. Yes, so I was talking about this preset safety parameter. So in all our machine we give you this. Okay, you just select the skin type, hair color and hair texture. Automatically my machine will tell you that how much energy you have to use, how much pulse duration you have to use and how much frequency you have to use, so that your job will become very easy. You can just select in the machine and automatically machine will give you the parameter and your technician just can do the treatment. Okay, so so this is available in all our machines. Okay, so as I told you, we have a IPL laser which has a different wavelength of filters, which has got 430 nanometer to 640 nanometer. And in this particular laser, you can do skin rejuvenation, hair removal, acne treatment, wrinkle treatment, and photofacial. So all this treatment you can do in our IPL laser. Then as I told you, we have developed a laser which will be targeting your skin melanin or your vascular or oxyhemoglobin. Okay, so we use a Q switch Nd:YAG medium to convert that light into laser, and that particular light will target only the pigment or the tattoo. Okay, so with our laser you can do normal pigmentation, dyschromia, birthmark, nevus of aorta, and the right hand side, the cosmetic treatment is color tattoo, single color tattoo, all that you can remove with our Q-switch and DX laser. Okay, but here what you have to remember, that this will target your skin melanin and pigmentation. Now I am showing you some pre and post pictures of our machine which are used by dermatologists, and they have achieved a very significant result after 2 to 3 sessions. Okay, so you can see, you can do underarm, you can do the face, you can do the body area, the leg area, the hand area. Okay, I would suggest if you can refer this presentation, but do not share or use this photos, because we took a consent from our patient to use only for skin essential presentation. But just for your knowledge, you can just see that which are the indication or which are the treatment of different areas you can do. This is very common nowadays. Even the males are going for a full body hair removal. Okay, you can see the significant and very nice result after 4 session of the back, underarm, the bikini area. Okay, the abdomen area. You can achieve this kind of a result after only few sessions. Now coming to pigmentation, you can see the tattoo removal. You can achieve this kind of a result after 3 to 4 session. Okay, it is a very complete eradication of that pigmentation by using the laser treatment without any burn. Okay, because we gave a preset treatment parameter in all our machines. Now this is a clear clinical indication which I told you, the birthmark. Okay, you can see a very nice result on the left hand side, where lady has developed a chronic melasma which is very deep, and it is very common in Maharashtra, Gujarat, Rajasthan, and in Delhi, UP, because people don't use sunscreen, they don't care their skin properly, and then they develop this kind of a melasma. Okay, which is very deep. Okay, so you can get rid of this kind of a melasma by using a Q-switch Nd:YAG laser. The clinical indication, the freckles, the dyschromia, and the carbon peeling is a very latest treatment which is currently available. What we call is Hollywood facial or carbon facial for the instant glow, which is called laser facial. So currently it is very famous, and with our machine you can do that also for the instant skin toning. Okay, and then apart from laser, we have few basic machine what we get manufacture, and we are the proud Make in India company, where we get all this basic machine which any dermatologist, when they start their treatment, they use our all this machine, like hydrofacial with oxyjet peel. So suppose, to begin with, if you are a beginner, if you don't have a budget to start with, okay, which kind of a machine you should invest. Okay, so I am just showing you few machines which you can use for a daily day to day basis. You can earn some money so that you can invest for laser machine. Okay, so we have a latest hydrofacial 5-in-1 machine which you can use for skin polishing, body polishing, skin rejuvenation, dandruff removal, pores treatment, acne scar, stretch mark, fine lines, pigmentation, tanning removal, everything you can do. This is not a laser. Okay, so this works on a vacuum and lot of hydra treatment. I will be showing you some photos. Without laser also you can achieve this kind of a result. You can see in 2 to 3 sessions you can achieve this kind of result by hydrofacial. It is only a machine and some vitamin lactic acid. Okay, this kind of a result you can achieve for photofacial with microderma abrasion and hydrofacial machine. This kind of a tanning you can remove in few sessions, non-invasive way, no laser. So I am to okay, so these are all our machine photos which dermatologists are using and they have shared these photos. After a couple of sessions, you can achieve this kind of a result. I am showing you all Indian pictures. They are not downloaded. They are actually our Skin Essential seminar or dermatologist sent or use pictures which we are showing, and these are all Indian patients. So you can relate with your clinic also, that which kind of a indication or treatment I can focus. Then this is again a unique machine for anti-aging, okay, for non-surgical facelift or and the body contouring, what we call non-ablative RF and meso. You can appreciate the result for fine lines and wrinkles removal. Only couple of sessions you can achieve this kind of a result. So this is a very good option those who are not going for a Botox and fillers. Okay, you can achieve this kind of a result for your practice. Without any product, only machine, you can use and achieve this kind of a result. Then we have our own highest selling radio cautery, which is very important and very cost effective tool for all the dermatologists, plastic surgeon and cosmetologists, those who are using our machine. And on an average we are selling around 20 to 25 machines per month across India, okay, to get rid of unwanted skin tag, wart, corn removal, mold removal. You can achieve this kind of a result in a single session. You can see. So all this machine, the basic machine we are having with us, okay. So with that, okay, so as I told you, we have a skin, hair, tattoo and body treatment machinery is available with us, okay, and we are based at Mumbai, so we are supplying at all India. So anytime if you need anything, you can contact us. And the most important, I think most of you will have this question, okay. So before you ask, I will answer this question. Skin Essential is directly a company, okay. We are not a distributor because we are a leading manufacturer, and we have our own service stream and a medical team to support you. So whenever you buy a equipment or buy a machine from us, we provide a complete medical training at your center, okay, where we train you about skin anatomy, we train you how to prepare a patient, what are the pros and cons to use the machine, okay, and how to use the machine. We give a complete hands-on training whenever you buy a machine from us, okay. And after that, whenever till the time you use the machine, we have our qualified service engineer team. We support you with post sale service. So anytime you have any problem, technical problem, we have our own qualified team which actually help you to give you a proper service and the maintenance post you buy a equipment for us. So you do not have to contact any dealer or any third party for the servicing. When you buy a machine from us, you get all the services, all the medical training, all the discounts directly from the company, okay. And this is my favorite slide. If you want to become a good laser technician or good laser physician, okay, you should be a unique by unique technology. As I told you, wherever you practice, you have to analyze your market, and then you have to start your practice so that you do not become a one of the cosmetology center, okay. You should have something which will differentiate you with the competition by your own knowledge and the technology and the way you are practicing, okay. So my sincere request, because there are many people in the market, they will misguide you, they will tell you a lot of things about that, don't start laser practice, don't use the laser machine, it will have a burn, okay, it will have a lot of complication, you should not start a laser practice, okay. So my only sincere request to you is, I think most of you have gone through with I2CAN to have that knowledge, okay. And we as a company, we are giving you a best in class, a medically approved machine which you can use for your machine for your center, and you can become a unique by your own skill and the good technology. So do not compromise in this too. So this is my message to you by showing you this slide. Okay. So with this, I am completing my slide presentation, and thank you very much for your patient hearing for almost one hour. Almost we have started at 3 o'clock, and I have completed at 1 hour, sir. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. Thanks a lot for this fantastic session. Are there any questions? Okay, then we can conclude this session. Thanks everyone. Thanks a lot for joining.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah, thank you, and happy Diwali to everyone.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah,
And
thanks.
thanks and happy Diwali to all of you. Thanks for patient hearing. If you have any question, you can drop us. You can take our number from sir, and sir will guide you.
Yeah, and you can also post on this group.
Oh,
He'll be a part of this group also now.
okay,
So
sir.
if you have any questions, anything, you can always get in touch. Okay,
Yeah,
then
yeah.
thanks
Please.
everyone. Thanks a lot, and have a nice day. Happy Diwali, and we'll see you soon. Bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Happy Diwali. Bye.
Nella conference याचे मते प्री ट्रीटमेंट, पोस्ट ट्रीटमेंट, आणि मग ते कुठलं मशीन वापरायचं, तर हे हेअर रिडक्शन, टॅटू रिमूव्हल, ते वगैरे पण केलं जातं ह्याच्यामध्ये. हे फ्री सेमिनार होता, म्हणजे मग असं पैसे देऊन करावे लागतं ते, मग सर्टिफिकेट वगैरे मिळतात.
भारी ना ते, म्हणजे आजकाल हे स्कीम तर
मिळतात ना. आता हे जे मी सीआरपी वगैरे करते ना, मग ते 4,000 घेता येईल, पण ती ह्याच्यापेक्षा ही अगदी इझी. हो हो, सीआरपी वगैरे आहे ना, मग ते ब्लड करायचं, सेंट्रीफ्यूज करायचं, मग त्यातला प्लाझ्मा सेपरेट करायचा, मग ते इंजेक्ट करायचं. हे सगळे प्रोसिजर त्याला 1 ते 1.5 तास लागतो. मशिनरी पण लागते, इन्व्हेस्टमेंट पण असते. आता ह्याच्यात पण आपल्याला दिसतं म्हणजे सोपी प्रोसिजर आहे, म्हणजे एक एक इतकं कॉस्टलीच ना. म्हणजे आता जे मगाशी लावलं आपण, तर ते 4,000-4,500 रेंज मध्ये. बाकी ते दुसरे एक आहे येल्लो बिल म्हणून, ते 8,000चं असतं कॉस्टली, पण मध्ये घेतात, म्हणजे तिकडे इफेक्टिव्ह पण आणि डबल पण रेट घेतले जातात ना. फेशियल पेक्षा मग आता जास्त करून लोक कन्वर्ट, म्हणजे पुण्यात मुंबईत वगैरे तरी जास्त करून कन्वर्ट इकडे झाले आणि देतात, तिकडचे लोक देऊन पण टाकतात. काय ते रेग्युलर प्रॅक्टिस पेक्षा हे परवडतं ना आपल्याला. हो हो हो. आणि ह्याच्यामध्ये आता ते जे ट्रायकोलॉजीचं जे केलंय ना, मग त्याच्यामध्ये ते सरांचं इन्स्टिट्यूट आहे, तर मग ते कलेक्ट करतात. त्यांनी डिजिटल ऍडव्हर्टायझिंग वगैरे केली, पेशंट ते कलेक्ट करतात. ट्रीटमेंटला फक्त इंजेक्शन पाठवायला वगैरे आपल्याला बोलवतात. तर मग त्यांचं पण हेच प्रॉब्लेम, कारण का ते डॉक्टर नाहीये, त्यांनी पण ब्युटी थेरपिस्ट म्हणून ते आधी केलेलं, पण मग त्यांना ते अलाउड नाही होत ना, म्हणून मग ते मला बोलवतात. मग सर्टिफिकेट वगैरे पण त्यांनी लावलेलं आहे. मग ते इंजेक्शन वगैरे दिले का मग हाफ चार्जेस ते ठेवतात. मग 4,000 घेतले का 4,000, 2,000 ते ठेवतात, 2,000 मला. पण मग आपली इन्व्हेस्टमेंट वाचते ना त्याच्यामध्ये. आता नाही म्हटलं तर त्यांनी खूपच लक्झरियस केलेलं आहे, एकदम चकचक केलेलं आहे. जसं आपल्याकडे आता स्टार्टिंगला एवढं इन्व्हेस्टमेंट करायला हे आपले घरचे तयार होतच नाही. त्यापेक्षा ठीक आहे, मग आपले 10,000 पण सुटले, पोरं सांभाळून, आणि एक दोन तासात काय ते काढायचे, 5-10 मिनिटात करायचं, घरी यायचं. 5-10 मिनिटांनी त्याला 1-2 तास लागतात त्याला. हे बाकीचे काय काय प्रोसिजर मग ते करतात, पण जे त्यांना अलाउड नाहीये त्यांच्या डिग्रीला, मग ते त्यांना करता येत नाही लिगली, प्रॉब्लेम येतात, बोलवून घेतात. हा, पुढे बघू आता. गेलंय, सुरुवात तर केली, तिकडे मिळून पण जातो आणि स्कोप. हो हो, आले.